Everybody, I'm Bret Berigan, Chairman of the Greater North County Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here with
Venus Martz. I am your President and CEO of the Greater North County Chamber of Commerce, and we are so excited to come to you via YouTube and go over our 2018 survey that we sent out 2 months ago. And we were so lucky because we usually don't get as many people participate, but we had a really over 10% of our membership, probably closer to 20% of our membership, do our survey. So
yeah, about 20%. We have over 500 members, and we had about 100 members respond.
Yeah, and we are so thank you if you were one of the folks that did our survey.
Right. And we had some great feedback.
We did.
Venus and I wanted to just spend a few moments here and go over some of the responses that we got and move forward and share with you what everyone had to say.
And we are listening to you.
Right.
Because we want to do better, and to do better is to get an input from everyone.
So we had one of the things, how many chamber events did you attend in 2017? And we had about 75% of our members said enough that they recognized the staff and most of the members. So, and that was 75% of the viewers. So they attended enough to be familiar with all of us and what we're all about. And then we had
11% say that that you guys have attended, most of them, that you see us more than you do your families.
Right. And then we have the top 3% that say they've attended everything, all of our events, so much so that we can't get rid of them. And we like that. So we do appreciate the support of our events and coming to our different membership activities. And those are really great networking opportunities and a way for all of us to get to know each other and work together and share best practices and business leads and all those kind of things that we'll talk more about.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
And if you didn't come to any events at all, please, we have a ton of events throughout the years, whether it's a fundraising event or it's just a business after hours. We will cover that in detail, but you're more than welcome to come.
Right. And not only are you welcome to come, but you can bring your spouse, significant other, family member, co-workers, really whoever you want that you think would be interested in what we're all about and learning more and supporting our cause to support the business community. One of the questions was, have you ever brought your spouse, significant other, or family to a Greater North County Chamber event? And Venus, we had 14%
say no. They think y'all are crazy.
So we understand that.
That
That's
might be partly true, but we have a good time.
Right, but then we have about 7% of our membership on the other spectrum. They bring their family and spouse or whoever to all of our events, and that's great because it's nice to get to know the people behind the successful ones. So, and then we also have about 40% of our membership know that they can, and they bring them, family members here and there to events. They're the ones that they know, they want to have someone with them at. And some of our events do lend themselves, social events where you would want to bring a guest, but there's always plenty of people there, so nobody ever feels alone if you come by yourself. So everyone's welcome.
Everyone is welcome. That's right.
So.
And we are dog friendly and baby friendly.
Right. And then with that in mind, we asked our members, what area do most of your employees live? And Venus, do you want to?
A great resounding 75% of your employees live in North County. And some 1% live in South County. We've got, 14% live in St. Charles County and other areas, but really the bulk of the employees are living right here, right at home base.
Right.
So If you're working here, you're living here, you're shopping here, please shop Chamber first. You know, we are all about helping our business community, but our community in general.
Right.
And so help us, you know, spread that word out to everybody. Spread it to your employees, because I think it's so important that they know that you are a champion for the business community.
Right. And you know, it's real easy to take for granted the great businesses and services that are available. But if you don't use them and you don't support them, it makes it harder to keep those businesses in place and part of our community. And so with that in mind, shop Chamber first.
All of May, we are taking receipts in from just the community. Chamber members are welcome to bring in receipts also to the chamber office, and then we are going to do drawings for a really great big prize and just really fun events. And it's free. It's just the chamber's way to give back and say thank you for shopping local.
Right. So anyone who's watching this, you can go online to our website, greaternorthcountychamber.com, and look at our membership directory, and then shop at those businesses. And during the month of May, as Venus said, save your receipts, bring them into the office, and you'll have a chance to be part of the drawing.
Yep.
It's that easy.
We will not take your ATM receipts though. That
Right.
doesn't count.
Right. So don't check your balance 10 times in one day and bring those in.
But if you get a mortgage,
you're
bring that in.
right.
Not all of your like details.
Venus, you want to address this one?
Sure. So, what time of the day or week works best for you to attend functions of the chamber? And we got it all over, everywhere. From mornings, 25% said mornings, 34% said afternoons, 25% said late afternoons, early evening, happy hour, and then 13% said evenings, and then a very few said weekends, 3%.
Yeah. So with that in mind, we have something for everyone. We
Mhm.
have our general membership luncheons. This year we're introducing 2 membership breakfast general meetings. We have business after hours every month. So for those
5
folks,
to 7.
yeah, 5 to 7, and then also we have weekend events. So there really is something for everybody to be involved in what we're doing here.
We have leads groups. We have a leads group that meets in the morning. We have also, like, during the mornings, we have committee meetings. So get involved. Call us and say, hey, you know, what can I do, or how can I get involved, or what networking opportunities are there for me? Because we have something all throughout the day, night, evening, ribbon cutting. So really, it's for everyone.
Right. And if you don't understand what a leads group is, that's where different businesses come together regularly and share leads. And so leads for whatever particular business they're in, and that way you can help each other grow your businesses and get new leads.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. Venus, I'll let you touch that.
All
one,
right. Another question we had was, when you received your renewal, was it top priority to renew your membership? If not, can we set a meeting to help make sure that we are doing all we can do for your business so that your next year's decision is an easy one? And we're very grateful because 65% of you guys said, yes, the chamber has been good to me. And another really big percent, almost 30%,
Yeah.
said, yes, I paid it as soon as I got it. And we are all about serving the chamber and chamber members. It is not about us and what, us as a chamber can get out of it. It's what you can get out of it. We are all about serving you. And so this gives us an opportunity to look that we were headed in the right direction, and our chamber staff is doing such a phenomenal job with giving you, the resources that you need and want. And we always want to do our best for our members.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. We're here for our membership. Let's see. Yeah, and then let's see, we had some comments we wanted to, do we want to go over some of the comments?
So we had some different comments from folks that said they want more speed networking events, and this year, more than any other prior years before, we have a speed networking meeting. Either it's a lunch meeting, our membership meeting, or our membership breakfast meeting that are speed networking. So there's one every quarter, and that is a really fun one because we eat right away, and then you just network for like an hour. And if you haven't gone to one, it is a really great experience because you just bring a stack of business cards with you and you meet everyone. You meet all different kinds of people because we literally have a timer that tells you to get up and move to a different table, and you meet a whole different group of folks. And so we're listening to you. We know that speed networking has been really great, and so we are putting that in 2018 and more so in 2019.
And then, what about that one?
Okay, so another response was for other members to offer discounts. And really, give us a call. If you're willing to give other chamber members a 10% discount on your service, let us know so that we can get it out there.
Yeah, we can promote that to the membership.
We can promote that through our e-blast, to our Facebook pages, social media, to say, hey, shop. If you're a chamber business, your chamber members are giving you a discount. So, if you're interested in giving other chamber members a discount, please give us a call because we would love everybody to know about it.
And another respondent noted they look to the chamber for different networking opportunities, and this is a good opportunity for us just to kind of rattle off some of those great networking opportunities. We have the monthly membership meetings, we have the business after hours, we have ribbon cuttings for the new businesses. So if you join the chamber, there will be a ribbon cutting ceremony at your business, and with that will be the giant scissors and the ribbon. It's a photo opportunity and social media post opportunity, and we get a good turnout for that. And it gives good exposure to your business, and it shows that you support the business community. We also have, as I mentioned earlier, the leads groups, and we have 3 leads groups now, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So those are 3 different groups with in each group only one person representing a particular field of businesses in that group. So if you're in the car wash business, you will be the only one in that group. Anyone else who owns a car wash won't be in that group too. They'll be in another leads group. So that way, whatever business you have, you can in a way have a monopoly on the leads that would be appropriate for your business, and everyone works together to help each other's business grow. So it really is a great networking opportunity. Then we have the ambassadors group that really serves as ambassadors for the chamber to welcome new members.
Yes.
And also really they serve as an ambassador for our community, representing the chamber when they're out in the community.
Our ambassadors are amazing, and if you've been a member for at least 3 months, you have the opportunity to be an ambassador. And what does that mean? It means that the new folks that are coming into the chamber, you're their first contact. I mean, nobody likes to be the only person in the room that doesn't know anybody.
Right. So you're truly an ambassador. You're the welcoming committee, and also a resource and for the new members to know that they have somebody they can reach out to with an insight and kind of show them the way and navigate them through all the great things the chamber has to offer.
And I mean, they also really are an extension of the chamber office. I mean, our ambassadors are volunteers, and we rely heavily on our ambassadors. And so when you're an ambassador, you're elevated to the next level just because you're so needed. We are a staff of 3, and to do all the work that we do in the community, for the business community. It takes a whole village. So, yep.
And then we also have all sorts of committees for members to get involved in. We have a whole list of more than a dozen committees, and they're on the website. So really, whatever your interest is or whatever talent you have to offer, we have a spot for you.
Yep.
And we really, it's our volunteers that come forward in that capacity that really add to the success of our organization.
And that's also a really great training. I've known Bret for so many years. And when I first started out in my career, I was in the marketing committee with Bret, and I just sat there and I learned from Bret.
Well, I appreciate it.
And so you don't need to be a marketing guru or a event guru. Maybe you just know how to put a tablecloth down. Or maybe you just know how to spell your name. We can work with that.
Yeah, everybody has a talent that can be used.
Yep.
And we do appreciate
And sharpen it.
Yep. And then we have seminars throughout the year designed for professional development and business development, for your professional development and your business development. And we get, it's ideal for the smaller businesses too that can't travel somewhere or can't spend a whole day somewhere, but we have all kinds of different workshops that are designed to give you the tips and tools you need to be successful.
And a lot of our seminars are free. We own our building and lot here at the Greater North County Chamber, and so we're able to use our space to do these seminars, and a lot of these things are free to you as a business member. And we have member orientation seminars also that just lets you know in depth. Oh my goodness, all these things. I have literally a mini website in the Chamber's website.
Right.
And just all the different opportunities at your fingertips.
Right. And speaking of our building, we have a beautiful conference room that has AV appointments for your use, for PowerPoints or whatever, and that's available for business meetings at a very nominal fee. So even a business who may not have the space or the facility to host a meeting at their own site, they have an option here with the chamber, and there's also a kitchen and restrooms, and it's a very impressive building and can make a nice impression for a business that wants to host a meeting with a boardroom type conference room.
We've had people use it for their board development day. We've had dentist offices use it to work on their seminars. We just have some people that stop in and just want to use it if they're traveling around.
Sure.
And they just want to come in and kind of do some work. We're okay with that too, so long as somebody's here. You just can't come in without,
And it can be set up boardroom style or classroom style, depending
Yep.
on what the purpose is for that event. And then we also have
special events.
Right.
What's really great is instead of having so many smaller events during the year, we have now condensed it to bigger events once a quarter. And so we have really amazing events.
we have music trivia, very popular. It's a full house and a lot of fun.
If you guys have not gone, it is a blast. You don't even need to know the answers. It's just a blast.
Right. And we've had many trivia groupies tell us that ours is the best. So if you haven't been
Their
to
words, not ours.
you need to check it out. And we also have a great annual golf tournament. We have an annual scholarship bowl.
And that goes to all the kids. So for our scholarship event that we have in August, those funds go back to our community, and it goes to give seniors. We've been able to give over $80,000 to our seniors here right in North County, going into college, going into technical school.
Right.
But $1,000 goes a long way when you're 17 trying to get into higher education.
Absolutely.
So that goes into all of that.
Right, and there's more information on that in the other events on the website, but speaking of the bowling tournament, I am hereby challenging all bowlers to come out and show us what you got. And then we also have, this year, we're doing a new fall event.
We have a new fall event this year, the Run, Kick, and Play at the Shrine event on October 20th. But then before then, we have the Women's Empowerment Seminar, and we have phenomenal speakers coming for that. And we also, I mean, women, I'm sorry, Bret.
It's all good.
But women network so differently than men do because we get into details. So we get into each other's hair and where did you buy that dress and those shoes. And so we network much differently than, you know.
It's all good.
But so we have these things, and this, our Women's Empowerment Seminar isn't just for our chamber women.
Right. It's
They're
open
just
to
for
all the ladies. in
everyone.
business.
If
Yeah, all business
you-
ladies.
Even if you're a stay-at-home mom and you just want to hear some really great speakers, we have a wine tasting. Wine is always good at any time of the day because you can make it into mimosa in the morning. We also have a fashion show. So we have some wonderful events. And then our big gala.
The Night of Stars, and that's in December at Christian Hospital in the atrium. And it is, as you said, it's a big gala event.
And so it is a huge event in December. So that is, you know, we just want to give you as much information on that.
So that, let's see, then what else?
Another question we had was, do you feel that most of your employees have taken advantage of all the benefits and resources the chamber has to offer? Like we said, we have all these things. We have all these meetings. We have networking opportunities. We have membership luncheons. We have professional development. We have seminars. That is just not for you. That can be for anyone you want it to be that is a part of your company, organization, business, nonprofit. That is really for everyone.
Right. And then again, I'd encourage you to check it all out on the website, GreaterNorthCountyChamber.com, and you'll see all the things that we have going on and coming on.
And we also have a question that do you think that most or all of your employees know that you're a part of the chamber? Well, a good percentage, over 80% said yes. And then we have that 20% that said that they didn't. And, you know, sharing, you know, we don't want you to keep your membership with the chamber a secret. We are not one of those secret associations. We love getting involved with everyone. And so if you have someone that you would like to be involved, just really anybody in your company or in your business, you know, let them know that you're a chamber member and that just means that you're also an ambassador for the community.
Right, right. And it shows that you're a part of the business community and you support your fellow business owners. Okay.
Yeah, and so everyone can attend, and I know one of the things, another concern or somebody suggested is that they were a nonprofit organization, and we love our nonprofits. We have a community service
We're a nonprofit.
committee. We're a nonprofit also at the chamber, so we want to serve you as well. It's not just about the business community. We are a community as a whole. If we don't take care of our business community, our residential community suffers. If we don't take care of our residential community, our business community suffers. So we have to do it hand in hand. And we love our charities. We love our nonprofits. We love our businesses, big and small. So,
And again, we thank everybody for participating in the survey. And for those of you who did complete it, we did have a carrot dangling there at the end to entice you to fill out your survey. And that was a drawing. And by doing the survey, you were entered into a drawing,
Yes.
and we have developed a scientific methodology to determine a winner that will be fair to all.
It will be fair to all.
And with that in mind,
You get to also, what's their prize? You get to have lunch with me and Bret.
yay!
What? You can't get a better
Right.
duo.
Right.
And then you also get a $100 digital e-blast that the chamber will provide.
Right.
For
So
you.
that'd be a flyer or whatever information that you would like blasted out via email to our membership.
That's over 500 people.
Right. Right.
All right.
So, with that, we
all right.
are.
Brett's got the list of everybody that has filled this out, and he is okay. I'm
Mix 'em
going
up.
to mix it up. Okay, Brett.
You ready?
Yep. Go ahead. And the winner is Karen I from the Vino Experience.
Yay.
Karen, you get to have lunch with me and Brett.
Karen, let's have lunch.
Or dinner, because you can bring the wine. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.